Today we're going to talk about the top 5 mistakes that home sellers make when listing their property and how you can avoid them. Mistake number 1 is overpricing your property from the start. So I know it's enticing and you want to price your property as high as possible to be able to get the highest sales price, but unfortunately, that's usually not the best strategy, and what ends up happening is that overpriced homes tend to sit on the market longer than a home that was priced accurately for the neighborhood or even slightly aggressive. So to help you price your home more accurately, you want to make sure you look back at past sales data, past recent sales data. How long have those homes been on the market for before accepting an offer? Were they priced at the market rate? Were they priced under market rate? How much percentage under market rate were they priced at? And how much percentage over market rate did they end up selling for? So all this data combined will help give you an idea of where you might want to price your home based on your specific neighborhood. Mistake number 2 is neglecting repairs. So this is a big one. I'm not saying that you need to repair everything in the property, but you do usually want to take care of some of the smaller, less expensive items, even potentially doing some bigger updates and refreshes in order to maximize your sales price and put more money in your pocket. So I would recommend to always have inspections done prior to you listing the home. This will actually give you an idea of what you might want to repair and ticket items that buyers might be looking at, and that could potentially make a difference in you receiving an offer or receiving a higher offer from a potential buyer. So you take these inspections, sit down with your agent, look through what makes sense to take care of, what makes sense not to take care of, and then just decide on what to repair from there. Addressing some of these items up front will help make your property that much more attractive and help prevent receiving lowball offers from buyers. Mistake number 3 is poor staging or not staging the property at all. So even homes that are in original condition, I would usually still recommend you do some type of staging for the property. It really does help the buyers visualize themselves living there, and also makes a great first impression when buyers walk through your front door. Staging is usually a service that I provide for most of my clients because it really is that important. So if you feel like staging is not something that you want to do, or maybe you're trying to save a little bit of money because the agent you're working with doesn't offer that, it's definitely something that I would recommend you look into a little bit further, because it can help net you a higher sales price, which obviously in return will put more money in your pocket. So mistake number 4 is refusing to negotiate. In an ideal, perfect world, you're going to have multiple offers come in when you're looking to sell your property. Even in that situation, a lot of times it is still recommended to negotiate certain prices and terms, but let's say you receive one offer on the table, just keep an open mind with that offer and make sure that you have an agent that's going to negotiate for your best interest to make sure that you get the best terms and price possible. Because at the end of the day, the goal is to find common ground that both parties can agree upon and feel is fair. Mistake number 5 is not marketing your property correctly. So this is huge. When you hire an agent, you definitely need to understand what their marketing plan looks like and dive into it. Make sure they have a plan of action that's going to help put your property in front of as many eyes as possible, whether that be physically in person, online through social media. Making sure they have a plan is definitely important. Another important thing to consider is you're not really hiring an agent to help sell your property, right? That will happen. You're hiring an agent to help market your property to the masses in order to get as many qualified offers back. Obviously, your agent has the knowledge to be able to finish the transaction, but in order for you to receive the highest price possible, it all starts with marketing. So these are some of the most common mistakes that home sellers make. I hope that this brought a little bit of clarity to the selling process, and hopefully you can avoid some of these if you're looking to sell. If you need any guidance, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here to help and be a resource for you. And until next time, see you later.